So you're looking to build some muscle, but you're not really sure where to start, and you're looking for some tips that's going to help you do that. Well, I'm here today to show you how you can build some muscle and some of the biggest things that will help you along the way. Hey everyone, my name is Paul Wadsworth, the founder of IntraLifestyle.com, and I'm here to help you live with greater health, happiness, and freedom. So let's move on. Muscle building is a process that takes time. It's something that you've got to be consistent with and gradually build it up. It's not going to happen overnight. So one of the biggest things that I can give you as advice for building muscle is you've got to be lifting weights. In order to build muscle, you have to stimulate the muscle by lifting weight, and it creates micro tears within the fiber that then repairs and grows stronger and bigger. But part of the other process of that is you need to give your muscles the right nutrition to be able to do that. So generally, if you're looking to build muscle, it means you've got to be in a calorie surplus. So it means you need to be consuming a little bit more food than your body needs so that it's got the energy to build that extra tissue. Because if you're eating at a maintenance stage, then you're going to be sort of staying the same weight. And if you're eating in a deficit, you're going to be losing weight. Now, it also depends on your body composition. If you've got a lot of body fat and you need to lose some weight first, then obviously you want to be in a deficit and you want to do some resistance training as well. So you can start to switch some of the energy over and still build some muscle. And as the fat starts coming off, you're going to be in better shape. Another tip I want to give you is consuming enough protein. Now, there's been different research studies on the correct amount of protein to have and the right amount of grams per kilo or pound of body weight. One of the most common ones that comes up and something that I've used and found successful is approximately 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, give or take. Now, you can get this in a variety of sources, and I would obviously try and spread it out throughout the day a little bit because you don't want to be consuming 100 grams of protein in one go. It's not really going to be beneficial to you. So some examples of foods you can have, obviously lean sources of meat. You can have like chicken, turkey. You can even have things like tuna fish. You can have meat that has a bit more fat in it, pork and beef. And if you're consuming meat, I would go for the grass-fed. I'd go for organic stuff. You don't want to be putting any of that hormones and pumping shit in your body that you don't want. That's not going to help you for your long-term health. You can also get protein from eggs. You can get it from nuts and seeds, from your nut butters. You can get protein from vegetables in small amounts as well. And then if you need extra protein, supplementation is also a great way to do that. I used to be taking maybe 3 shakes a day, making my own weight gainers to help. But you don't need to be taking protein shakes. It's not essential. It just really helps if you're looking to build muscle because it's a way to get that extra calories and the extra protein in. I remember when I was trying to build muscle years ago, one of the problems I had was there wasn't enough time in the day to eat the amount of food I needed. And especially when you're trying to eat healthy. Now, I know that sounds a little bit backwards. Why would you be force feeding yourself? But if you're looking to really build some muscle and put on some size, you've got to be in a calorie surplus. And you don't want to be eating just junk food the entire time. It's okay to have some in small amounts, moderation from time to time. I'm not going to say never do that. But for the most part, you want to be eating whole foods, nutritious, things that's good for your health, good for your mindset as well. And going back to the workout side of things, when you're lifting weights, you don't want to be doing the same thing every single session and expect that. Your body will adapt very quickly. So you need to be using different strategies and different tools in order to make that consistent, gradual thing that happens over time. So some ways you can do that are obviously increasing the weight that you lift in. You can play around with the rep ranges, with the amount of volume you're doing, with the speed of the repetitions. You can look at doing drop sets or negative sets. And I'll put some more information about this below the video if you're not sure what they are. I'm also going to give you a free 4-day muscle building workout, which I personally use myself to put on some serious muscle size back when I was doing my competing days. And then another thing which doesn't actually get mentioned as much as it should, and that is sleep and recovery. Part of the process of rebuilding your muscle and getting that new muscle growth is rest and recovery. So you need a decent amount of time to be able to let your body do that process. And it's not going to be doing it while you're working out 4 hours a day. And there's a lot of people that are overtraining. Just do as much as you need to in your session. An hour should be fine, 4 times a week. No, you can go more than that if you want to go 5 days a week or 3 days a week or whatever your split looks like. But you don't need to be in the gym for 3-4 hours at a time, 5-6 days a week. It's just not necessary. And you're going to end up overtraining. So if you want to build muscle, just keep it simple. Focus on the workouts, get in there, get it done, get your nutrition in you, and get some good sleep, get some good rest. And you will start to see the benefits and the progress of that. Now, it doesn't happen overnight, but if you're new to training, then you will start seeing some significant gains within the first 3 to 6 months. And as time goes on, it generally starts slowing down a bit, but you've got a lot of room to work with, and there's definitely tons of progress for you to make. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've got any other questions or you want any other tips, then please let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.